Welcome everybody to the Tournament of Survival, and I have to say this show is going to be lit, I will say that much. And our first match will feature the two middle seeds facing off against one another, and you'll see who they are in just a moment. Please watch. Oh my god, you have the Retroholics, and I'm just thinking, did they drink apple juice just before the match? I don't know. But anyway, now we have their opponents in People Power. On the right, John Laurinaitis. On the left, David Otunga. I gotta tell you, it felt so great to finally get my hands on John Laurinaitis. And who knows, I might be able to get my hands on him again. You don't know that. But it is too early to tell, really. But yeah, you have Otunga and then you have John Laurinaitis, and I gotta tell you, I don't like their chances, if only because John is in the match, but then again, stranger things can happen, and it has. If anything, their tag team partner is without a doubt the difference maker. And that's Brock Lesner. So Brock Lesner is teaming up with People Power. And why would he do this? Well, for one thing, Lesnar, when he first came back to the WWE after a lengthy absence, 9 years to be exact, John Laurinaitis, who was the general manager of Monday Night Raw at the time, wanted a main event pay-per-view, or what is it, a blockbuster pay-per-view main event, and he signed this man to $1 million. Unfortunately, it didn't really sit well with Triple H and with Triple H as the Authority before they became the Authority officially. And now, wait, what's he doing to Laurinaitis? A camel clutch onto Laurinaitis. Oh, but broken up by Lesnar, though. And then a backbreaker to Lesnar. And the referee's trying to get Retro Rick out of the ring. Rick, what are you doing? Wow! Rick just got disqualified. And it couldn't have happened at a bad time, because now the Retroholics are now down 3-2 against People Power and Lesnar. Wait, who's the legal man, though? Okay, so it's Kofi who's the legal man. A monkey flip onto Otunga, but oh my god, Rick just absolutely I don't know. I guess he might have wasn't aware of the count, but whatever it is, he definitely lost track of it and he got disqualified for it. Which is very unfortunate for him and the Retroholics, but they got to move on without him. And one. No. And now whipped into the corner. Wait a minute. SOS with a pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and it's over for David Otunga. So now it's even 2-on-2. This time it's the Retroholics against John Laurinaitis and Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar is the man to beat. Kick out by Kofi. And Clay, well, he better get out of the ring himself. And an arm drag on to Lesnar. So now it's a 2-on-2 match, but to be fair, I would think that Lesnar is the man to beat. And whipped into the barricade is Kofi Kingston. Well, now that two people, a member of each team has been eliminated, it won't be as chaotic as it was before. And now, wait a minute. F5! F5 onto Kofi. Wait. 1, 2. And broken up just barely by Clay. I mean, that's twice that Clay has saved Kofi from disaster. But now he turns it around, and now it's Lesnar getting double teamed. I mean, as he is on the wrong side of town, though. And an elbow right to Lesnar. And Lesnar, what's he doing? Tags back in Laurinaitis. And Brodus Clay gets tagged in as well. And a facebuster onto Clay from Laurinaitis. And now Laurinaitis going for a chin lock, but too close to the ropes was Laurinaitis. Oh, and a backbreaker just pulling on Brodus's hair. I almost said Brodus there, but no, Brodus is going to the Survivor Series as the #1 contender of the world title. Well, which I am openly rooting for him to win, but ultimately I got to stay objective as an announcer. I mean, that's just part of my job right then and there. And let me drink a little bit of water here. Excuse me. And now, thrown over the top rope and onto the floor is Laurinaitis, and Lesnar, what's he doing? Whips him into the barricade. And it looks like Laurinaitis and Lesnar are going to double team Clay. And whipped into the corner, into the post of the ring is Clay, and thrown back in the ring is Clay. And thrown into the post is Laurinaitis. Oh, excuse me. I think that's where my gas problems was. There we go. And a headbutt right to Laurinaitis. Wait, 1. Oh, close. Oh, that would have been their best chance to get even with him, but a back body drop onto Clay again, this time on the floor. Ref! Nope. And the referee was out of position. That allowed Clay to kick out sooner than normal. And whipped into the post. And taken down with that drop kick. And, wait a minute. Nope. Reversed into a backbreaker onto Lesnar. Of course, Lesnar felt that. And another big boot right to his head. I mean, that's a lot of headshots this match. I'm not kidding you. And a back suplex on the Brodus Clay. I mean, that has to be, that's a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength to do that. Seriously, it does. Is that it? Not even a 1 count. And then a headbutt right to the shoulder of Laurinaitis. 1. No. And Clay tags out to Kofi Kingston. And Laurinaitis tags out to Lesner. Oh, and a super gut buster onto Kofi Kingston, especially with the knees the size of Lesnar, Brock Lesnar. 1. No, kick out by Kofi at 1. And now, wait. Powerbomb. And another one. And another one. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. So now it's down to Brodus Clay against John Laurinaitis and Brock Lesnar. So Brodus Clay, I mean, his only chance is to probably get rid of Laurinaitis, if not Lesnar, if at all possible. And fast, because the longer the match goes, 1, 2, 3, never mind, as Lesnar pins Brodus Clay, and your survivors in this opening matchup are Brock Lesnar and John Laurinaitis. So the Retroholics have been defeated, and People Power has been separated in the sense that Otunga did get beat. So that means that Lesnar and Laurinaitis will have to go from this point onward. So congratulations to those two for moving on, but we still got more matches to come, and they'll be coming up right after this. So stay tuned.